And doing these two together will enable you to do short turns on steep slopes whilst being able to remain in control of your speed. So here's 2 drills to help you nail your short turns on steep slopes. So the first one is called a side slip or pivot slip. So when we're going down, we're side slipping down the hill, but the most important bit is that I'm turning my skis from left to right using my legs. I'm isolating my legs from my hips, and I'm doing that by finding like a middle position. So I'm not too tall, otherwise my hips will go with it and I lose balance. So I'm finding that middle position so I can turn my knees like all the way over to the trees on the side of the hill. That way then I can use my legs, which are easier to control, and I can also then stay balanced on my outside ski whilst I'm doing it. The second one is a hockey stop. So as I come down the hill, I'm going to roll my skis up onto their edges. Okay, so the top of my skis are blue. They're going to point back up the slope or roll up the slope by lifting my skis up onto their edge. I say lift because what a lot of people do is they push on their edge like this, whoa, and then they lose balance to the inside. If I think about rolling my feet and I think about lifting my edges off of the snow, pointing my top sheet back up the mountain, that'll enable my edges to grip because I'm standing on my outside ski and tipping them over. What I find is when people lose control on steep slopes, it's either because they don't turn their skis enough across the slope or they don't have enough grip. So these 2 drills will help with that. And when I can do those side slips with that bit of edge at the end, then what I can do is I can start to control my speed in short turns on really steep slopes.